coming in, fighting for gold here today against Team Tajikistan.
Junior men's bantamweight, 61.2 kilogram, 135 pounds. Final here now in the blue corner. Buzurgmehri, Saifullozoda from Team Tajikistan. His opponent from Team France, Arezki Souhil, in the red. Oh, damaging punches coming forward here from Saifullozoda. He loves to fire that aggression forward with the 1-2. Look at the way he's patient there in the center of the cage, using fakes and feints, twitching the rear of the hip to fake the kick.
I think it's an excellent choice to immediately go in and just overwhelm your opponent so you can get off some of those feints, get your opponent guessing. Now we're seeing here is Souhil closing the distance, looking to take down Saifullozoda, and managed to get him on the ground. Nicely done by the Frenchman. Needs to watch out here for the armbar threat. Very well aware here, keeping the legs separated off of Saifullozoda.
Look at the experience here of Arezki Souhil, 18-4-0 as an amateur. Number 3 ranked in the Europe Balkans of the Balkans amateur bantamweights. So a lot of experience coming into this fight here for Arezki.
You see that experience coming well to use here against the Tajik. Saifullozoda now finds himself fighting off a takedown attempt against the cage. I like the fact that Souhil here doesn't force the takedown. He uses this position to get some shots in, soften up his opponent. Oh, look at this flying triangle attempt here from Saifullozoda.
Oh, nice shot there.
Wow.
Team France gets in on the legs. Really impressive with his wrestling ability. Look at this lift, Ali.
Incredible stuff here. But unfortunately finds himself on bottom for his troubles. Does Souhil. Impressive ability from the Frenchman, though. 1 minute left to work here. And you can see Souhil, he just strikes from everywhere. Doesn't matter where he finds himself ending up. Just strikes, softening up his opponent. Super tricky.
Saifullozoda looking to get here to the top position. Potentially might accept full guard from Souhil. Open guard here, though. Saifullozoda will start to think about this guard pass. Those strikes that he's firing from that top position will be much more effective. Body shots there. Souhil. Sorry, Ali. He's dropping down for that single leg. Relentless takedown attempts on the outside position, and he gets it. Coming into this fight, we were speaking about Team Tajikistan's ability to wrestle, but Team France here putting on a showcase of wrestling ability here for mixed martial arts.
Super impressed by the Frenchman. And you can see every step of the way, no matter where they end up, always striking, always collecting points, scoring those very necessary points. I think a solid round 1 for Team France, no?
Definitely. He wrestled beautifully on the outside position. But as you alluded to as well, like, he's very active. And at what cost is that going to come as the rounds progress? If he's consistently moving and not conserving the energy, you can see here from the corner cam, and I say that because he's got his hands on the shoulder, he's really deep breaths. He seems like he's really expended a lot of energy in that first round.
Yeah, very valid concern. I have to assume those takedowns, though, are taking their toll. Very hard to offensively wrestle. Of course, much easier, although not easy, to defend the takedowns. We'll see if it pays off come second round in just a second.
Saifullozoda in the blue, Souhil in the red. This Team Tajikistan versus Team France.
And seemingly having the reach advantage I'd have to assume that Saifullozoda could find some more success keeping things at a distance. Let's see how he uses his range.
Gold medal on the line here between Team Kazakhstan and Team France. So far, Team France commanding center of the cage, pressuring with the punches, threat of the takedown as well. He's got Team Tajikistan on his back foot. Got to keep the back off the cage, though, if he wants to avoid the takedown. Ooh. Shot there from Saifullozoda.
Drive his man off to the cage.
Textbook defense here, Ali. Stuff in the head, big sprawls. Now looking to get that top position from Souhil.
Look at this beautiful wrestling ability from the Frenchman. I mean, this might be my ignorance shining through, but I never assume a Frenchman coming out wrestling like this. I'm just super impressed by the ability of the Frenchman. Excellent work here from Souhil, keeping the posture upright here from Saifullozoda, denying him access to the hips. Perhaps it's some of that traditional judo that you see a lot in France that is on display here for Souhil. Having a bit of trouble here, does Souhil, angling off the cage. Saifullozoda using every bit of his reach and height to keep Souhil pinned up against the cage and firing off those shots, scoring his points.
Saifullozoda on the outside position, staying heavy with a switch there from Souhil to the outside position. That's nice work, firing the knee in for good measure. France with some short rabbit shots. In those exchanges, though, the underhooks are the key to command that top position. In that instance, Souhil allowed Saifullozoda to get that underhook, which then allowed him to get back to his feet now and try and command the outside position. There's a switch, though, from Souhil, a knee for good measure.
Hard whizzer from Saifullozoda. Souhil relentless with these rabbit punches. Look at the score from everywhere.
Team France really pulling out the bag, though, putting the pressure on to Team Tajikistan. Coming into this round 3 here, I believe Saifullozoda is going to make some sort of a statement here to try and finish the fight.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, look at that. The coach trying to wake him up with the 5 fingers to the face. I do believe, as you're alluding to, Saifullozoda does need to find something, pull something out of his bag of tricks and finish this fight, perhaps. We've seen Souhil with the grappling ability, the wrestling ability, but also the ability to score points from everywhere. And those points have so far accumulated come round 3, and he most likely is ahead on the scorecards.
Contrast in the corners there from Team France. Animated, screaming to the crowd. Team Tajikistan, more cerebral and focused coming here to round 3. Bantamweight gold on the line between Team Tajikistan and Team France. Saifullozoda in the blue corner. His opponent, Souhil, in the red.
Assuming that bladed stance does Souhil out of France. Showing no regard for the right hand of Saifullozoda. Beautiful spinning back kick, followed up with the kick off of the momentum. Look at this. Beautiful work by Arezki Souhil.
So in this top position, got to break free here and pass the guard. Looking for the leg kicks to soften up Saifullozoda.
No
on this back position here. Yeah, he's chilling, he's damaging, he's having fun. It's really Saifullozoda's job to get up to the top position here.
It is indeed. And you're seeing Arezki take advantage of that fully right now.
Oh, skips past the guard to Souhil. Essentially the worst place here for Saifullozoda to be on the back, defending the ground and pound, not able to mount any offense.
Yeah, no signs of willingness to stand back up either from Saifullozoda. Not a good sign with only a minute and a half left to work, with most likely needing a finish to earn that elusive gold.
Powerful throw by Team France now to manipulate to the top position. Ground and pound for good measure from Arezki Souhil. He also looks like he's in the corner of Saifullozoda.
I do believe that is the French flag we're seeing on the shoulder.
Oh, the French flag, yeah, you're right.
Nonetheless, we're seeing Arezki Souhil now cruising perhaps what might just be a World Championship gold with 50 seconds left to work in the top position, working his ground and pound, taking his sweet time, scoring his points. Team Tajikistan, Saifullozoda, so far seemingly overwhelmed by the pressure of the Frenchman.
Souhil affordance here to listen to his corner. He's actually looking back there for words of advice. Last 25 seconds here in round 3 determined the gold medalist for the bantamweight junior men's division. Saifullozoda in on the single. Drop down to pick the ankle here. But Arezki did a good job of fighting the wrist. See there the reaction immediately from Team France. They believe that Arezki's done enough to overcome the Team Tajikistan, Saifullozoda. Really impressed with Team France's ability to wrestle, Ali.
Yeah, deservedly so. The reaction is very justified. I do believe Arezki Souhil carrying his nation's flag here proudly, doing his nation proud, most likely earning himself a junior men's bantamweight gold, the IMMAF's World Championship.
Souhil taking a lap here just before the official announcement of the 2023 IMMAF World Champion at Junior Bantamweight.
And now, the 2023 IMMAF Bantamweight Champion, Red Corner, Team Arezki Souhil.
Team France gets it done, Ali. An impressive performance. We spoke about Team Belgium's trajectory, but Team France sweeping in there and stealing the junior men's bantamweight gold.
Incredible stuff from Arezki Souhil out of Team France.